On TikTok, you can get all kinds of content, from political activism to dance routines to cute animals and funny videos. But like on all social media platforms, you can also find disinformation.
Mr. Trump, please! Please stop this! Stop this! Please do something!
Syrian woman begs Trump to stop Biden from hurting innocent people.
Now, this video is quite difficult to watch, but the caption actually has nothing to do with what's happening in the video or when it was taken. This woman is called Rania Kisar. She's a Syrian-American NGO worker who was in the city of Marat al-Numan in Syria when it was bombed by pro-government forces. 42 people died. That bombing happened in July 2019, a year and a half before Joe Biden became president. So claiming that this woman is begging Donald Trump to stop Biden from hurting innocent people in Syria is completely false. And you can find a lot of manipulative information like this coming from certain TikTok accounts. We spoke to Sophia, who's a student at Columbia University in New York. She said that she kept seeing these kinds of videos pop up on TikTok.
Interestingly enough, the videos that I kept being presented was continuous misinformation, and the misinformation would be about, was the chemical weapons attack in Syria fake?
Remember in 2018 when Trump bombed Syria because Assad allegedly used chemical weapons in the Damascus suburb of Douma? Turns out that chemical attack never happened.
The account that kept coming up regularly for me was Soapbox. Soapbox is a Russian-funded media outlet, but they market themselves as progressive, left-leaning, and very politically engaged. When you look at the videos they post on Syria, they never talk about the humanitarian crisis happening, airstrikes on Idlib, or even the refugee crisis. And it's because the main perpetrators of all of this are Assad and Assad's backers, which are Russia and Iran.
Sounds newsworthy, right? Well, the mainstream media doesn't seem to think so.
But what's interesting about that is first the audio clip she uses. She has the Star Wars theme song playing in the background. Well, that's calculated because on TikTok, how you get your video to the For You page, you use popular audio clips. In the video, for example, when she's speaking about chemical weapons, that's a very complex subject, but she uses very simple language and tone. And her mannerisms are very bubbly and open and warm and welcoming. It's because she knows that her audience are 13 and 14-year-old kids. It's a perfect way for them to kind of infiltrate this younger generation and spread this misinformation. The amount of disinformation we're seeing and how semi-successful they've been should be a concern to all of us.
Since the summer of 2020, both Facebook and Twitter have labelled Soapbox as Russia state-controlled media, but TikTok still hasn't put up a warning. Soapbox, however, denies the allegations and says that it is completely independent and impartial.